Welcome to the Energy Codes. My name is Linda Millard, and I am delighted to present the Energy Codes workshop created by Dr. Sue Morter. The Energy Codes are principles and practices allowing us to live from our creatorship instead of our survivorship. It's trusting who we are and building a way to make it easier and accessible to everyone. I was used to using my mind to create every outcome in my life. And even if my mind would listen to my heart, I was still living in my mind. We are attached to the mind and we think that's who we are. When in reality, we are pure awareness. We are consciousness itself. And we have the opportunity to be hooked onto the mind or hooked onto the soul. And this work is about you learning how to unattach to the mind and find a position for yourself in the right seat for you, that as the soulful self. You are the energy being that you came here to be, which is free, which allows you to live a full, enriched, abundant life experience. In this workshop, together, we will discover how the principles and practices in the energy codes support you in recognizing that you are empowered beyond what you even knew. We come from a perspective that nothing is broken, nothing is wrong, and nothing is missing. All there is to do is to come from a place of infinite possibility and anchor yourself into your body. And the reason that we don't already do that is we don't have the neurocircuitry fired up and wired up to do so in a consistent and unwavering fashion. This work is about you learning how to do exactly that. It's about learning to build the circuitry, not within the nervous system, but initially with the master system that built the nervous system. There is an electromagnetic energy field that is you. You are going to learn how to move the energy through you in such a fashion that it starts traversing through the body that causes the nervous system to pick up on this greater sense of self inside the core of your being that you've never had before. You are no longer looking to find out who you are. You can feel it in here. You sense and know this deep truth that is anchored into the core of your being consistently enough that your sensory nervous system begins to pick it up. And on that now, and you have new circuitry that you're building inside itself. You're firing it up. You're igniting the synapses and signals in such a fashion that you are now consistently coming from the inside of the model. You are anchoring from a different come from. You are empowered. You are operating as a creator in that you are the creator of your life. You are delivering actions in alignment with what you know you came here to be. You awaken to your own life purpose and your soul purpose here on the planet automatically, inherently, because you are already made of that information. You don't have to go out and seek it. It already lives inside of you. It is a felt sense that we develop automatically that allows us to reveal as the creator of our life versus living on the backside of consciousness where we feel like life is hopeless. Why do I even try? Why do I even say this? Why do I even do the things I do? It never turns out. I'm never appreciated, liked, or understood. This is a very painful place to live. And all of us have been there in some degree at some point in our lives. And perhaps you're sitting there today, and that's why we're sitting here together. On this backside of the model is victimization, and we don't even know we're victims. We think the outer world has a bigger impact on us than it really needs to, when in reality, what we're going to do is learn that the outer world is practice ground for you. It's practicing ground for you to learn how to move out into the world regardless of your external circumstance. And that allows you to unfold the experience of your own greatness. I will walk with you step by step, hand by hand, and it's the most beautiful journey. And I look so forward to sharing this with you. We work from a premise that everything is energy. You are the energy. Food is the energy. The thoughts that you have, they're all just vibrating at different frequencies. And we are going to unpack this and explore all of this together. Your life is a reflection of your own energy. How the energy is pouring down through your body and hitting the earth and coming back up through you and rolling out into this world is a reflection of what you're allowing to move through you and what you're resisting because you have a belief that you aren't worthy or that you're incapable or something isn't working in your favor. You're going to learn how to build neural circuitry and electromagnetic circuitry in your system to allow that energy to roll through you and flow through you without any hesitation, without interruption, with what we call distortion. This is important because to recognize this, because if we want to always change what is going on in our lives, I want you to understand that if it's not happening in your body, it cannot happen in your life in a sustainable way. That in turn generates you into the creator of the seat of your life. You are the creator of your life without exception. We are generating it. Your mind will first say, no way, I'm not cause of this or that happened in my life. But the power is that you can shift it in one command. You see, this is your creation, your life, and it's always expanding. The universe, the entire creation is expanding all the time. There's an expansion and an anchoring, an expansion and an anchoring, an expansion and an anchoring. And during this expansion, you feel elated and illuminated that everything is going your way. In the anchoring moments, you'll wonder sometimes, what the heck is going on? It's like things are crashing around you. That is the space where we let go of things that no longer serve us. We sit in this quiet void and we anchor into the body. This is what we're going to learn, is how to manage those moments so that when they're working in your favor, we don't feel like they're being blindsided when things come up, when circumstances happen and change happens. The purpose of your life, my friends, is to discover your own creatorship, to discover your capacity, to discover that you are in fact able to steward cosmic universal intelligence that is funneling itself right here. You are that stream, that universal intelligence, and that is rolling out exactly as you say so. So I am delighted to share this work with you. The Energy Codes has changed my life in so many beautiful and magnificent ways that to be able to share this with you and support you in having this unfold together is just such an honor and a delight. So check out the next Energy Codes workshop coming out, and I look forward to seeing you there.